Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Woo. Uh, Here watching some amazing gameplay provided by our boy Bread Boy, or whatever your name is. Arava
Yo.
Kadi, I don't know.
What's going on? We also got our muted co-host here. His name is Eduardo. He's doing his essay right now, and I'm playing a game.
Yes.
You know how we do it. We're playing set top right now.
Not swag joined. Ooh.
I'm going into an unlobby, and our fourth co-host here is Scott Juice.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so I got some crazy news that I found out. Apparently there's this thing called #Super Straight. It's a movement for super straight people.
For us people who only like cis, the opposite gender that are cis, and then we're born their gender.
Yeah. If you really care, an article will be posted underneath, or the link to the article. And and this game will also be in the link description. But
we're talking about great, bro. Like I think this YouTube video is about to be super cringe, bro. Because I'm playing the best League gameplay.
Yeah. League is going to be in the description, and so will the article if you care reading for it yourself. But if you don't, that's fine. That's why I'm going over it. Over the past few weeks, some people online have been openly referring to themselves as super straight, causing the term to trend across various social media platforms, according to Urban Dictionary. The term means or is referred to opposite sex with the inclusion of transgender people. Though it is describing a preference, members of the transphobic movement claim it's a sexual orientation.
It's not transphobic.
Yeah, you got
fake news. Fake news.
But it's fake news. But yeah, it's caused intensities rising between.
Not transphobic because the people calling themselves super gay, super straight are really gay.
All right, that's beautiful.
Many
many users encountering the idea.
Can't say the N-word. What are you doing?
If you call yourself super straight and you're not joking, you're pretty gay.
Eduardo, shut up.
Nah,
I don't know you, but shut up. Yo, I will bust down your door.
Leave me alone.
You see his SWAT PFP right there? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to your house. I'll call up the National Guard. I'll call up the Marines. I'll even get Mace Windu up in here, and I will SWAT your house with Star Wars. That's a threat. Be intimidated. Why did I lose track of focus? Okay. But yeah, basically a bunch of members of LGBTQ plus have been saying it's offensive and a personal attack on them and their beliefs. Really? Super straight originated from TikTok, like everything does nowadays, and spreads to forums like 4chan.
I'm back.
It appears that super straight can be traced back to the TikToker Kyle Royce, who on February 12th posted a video titled, "Who Else Is Super Straight?" It's been deleted, and
what's this man talking about?
Oh my god, bro.
This is YouTube, bro. I'm sorry. Yes, we are massively straight. That's the movement.
But yeah, obviously the TikTok video has been deleted.
We are the form of.
But yeah, So they're originally trying to be funny, being like, "Oh, haha, guys, let's make some dumb jokes."
Because
Like
it is a joke.
who, like you know those jokes. Who else would kiss Michelle Obama or all those weird stuff?
She's pretty like hot. Like, I don't discriminate.
Yeah, bro. As long as she's a cis white woman, oh my god.
If she allows it, if she gives consent, and so does Mr. Obama, I have no objections. Fuck, I'd even do Mr. Obama. Fuck you. Like, 2020.
It's 2021, not 2020.
Oh yeah,
It's all
I
right.
forgot.
Time be doing the freeze thing. But yeah, so he was sharing his thoughts on hashtag sexuality and being funny. The video pulled in over 1 million views before the creator took it down, saying in a comment to others had sent death threats to my mom over it, in his words, which is
His mom died
which
because
is
of
pretty
it.
weird. All things considered, like that's just weird to threaten someone's mom, really. But I'm not exactly going around threatening people on social media either. In the video, the creator is explicit about the coining the term because he was tired of being called transphobic. Okay, so I guess people got sensitive, started calling him transphobic, and he's like, guys, no, here's what I was saying. It was a joke, first off, and yeah, it wasn't anything to be taken serious. I've made a new sexuality, quoted Kyle Royce. Straight men get called transphobic because I won't date a trans woman. Now I'm super straight, I only date the opposite gender. Women that are born women, and can't say that I'm transphobic now because that is just my sexuality. Yo, who is doing the yeet yeet skeet skeet with the scuss of their shoes?
That's me.
Yo, knock it off.
I'm shoe cleaning.
What? All right.
Yeah.
He says I
that's what I get for
created.
going into an Malawi.
He said, I created it because I was sick of being labeled with a very negative term for having a performance something I cannot control. Oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm called transphobic all the time because I don't want to have intercourse with trans people. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't want to have intercourse with anyone. Like,
Right.
I'm like a proud virgin. Like, you can't take my virginity away, even you transgenders.
But yeah, so he created it to say like, oh well, if you're gonna call me transphobic for not wanting to date a woman who was a dude, like that, then I'm just gonna make my own sexuality. I mean, I really like I mean, from a weird standpoint, like not looking on my personal views, but seeing like where they're seeing it, I guess I can see why they might be like, well, that's pretty weird. But on the other hand, like if you're having intercourse with the lady who used to be a man, you don't want that thought when you're trying to.
I'm given the right not to want to get penis.
Yeah, over the next 2 weeks, though, the Super Straight video started to spread on social medias, even hitting the poll board of 4chan, known for being a home to far-right trolls, and growing from there. So the board members discussed creating and sharing memes about being super straight to drive a wedge within LGBTQ communities, and uses the left tactics against themselves, calling them bigots for not accepting super straights. According to several posts and deleted threats on Twitter, these posts directly linked the abbreviation for super straights to the German party in World War II. We all know who I'm talking about, but I'm not so sure if I can say it on this platform because I might get demonetized. But yeah, you guys have an idea of who I'm talking about. Starts with an N, ends with an I. anyone about to drop the N-word, shut up.
Oh shit! You're putting this on YouTube?
Yes.
Hey, delete my shit. I'm ready to make my debut yet. You know, I gotta be ready.
I'll try and edit what you did out.
Good. Like, if I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna be on my own terms.
All right, I guess I can't blame you. Super
All right.
Straight discussion also appeared on Kiwi Farms, an online board similar to 4chan with little moderation or oversight. Over the weekend, conversation around Super Straight becoming a large talking point on social media, seemingly following these designs of those from 4chan attempting to spread it. Users on Twitter started to identify as Super Straight, even going far as describing themselves as members of the LGBTQ community. I know that a lot of people have the same opinion as me, but they are too scared to say it in fear of the backlash and the misinterpretations, said Kyle Royce. I mean, I definitely know there's a few people out there who definitely feel that way. So, yeah, I guess I can see... Well, yeah, I see where he's coming
Be right back.
from.
I'm gonna go get some tacos.
All right. But yeah, I mean, I can see where he's coming from. Being tired of being labeled as anti-LGBTQ, which honestly, if you're transgender, if you're homophobic, or if you're homo, sorry, not homophobic. If you're homophobic, if you're
What does that mean?
if you're homophobic, then you're a pretty bad person, and yeah, I would not want to be vibing with you. But if you're homo, or if you're trans,
I know a lot of
even
people that
if
are
you're pan or bi, or which I struggle to find the difference between pan and bi. They're kind of the same thing. But if you're
Whoa! Did you just subsidize a whole sex?
no, I said I'm struggling to find a
That's very
difference.
sexist. That's very sexist.
Well, then I guess by your terms, I'm apparently sexist. Which I'm going to claim right here, right now, that I'm not. I just simply said I struggle to find the difference between the two, but I guess there is a difference. Yeah, so Super Straight reply with, what is Super Straight? It's the new sexuality that means you are only attracted to cisgender women or men. This was made due to an influx of people saying that you aren't straight if you aren't attracted to trans women / men. We are part of the LGBTQ now. Hashtag Super Straight. So, yeah, now it shows a bunch of people saying, stop oppressing, Super Straight Pride. Basically, a lot of these right-wing trolls, which are there obviously people who are legitimately super straight and being honest about it? Yeah. But you know there's people trolling out there. Everyone's got that troll. So, another... No, I'm not going to say that quote because I know I'm going to have to cut and paste and show the quote in the video, which I do not want to do. So I'm not even going to show the article. That's why I'm leaving the article link description in there. So, because I'm simply too lazy to do editing. So, yeah. So, yeah, now people are... saying that they're super straight, then LGBTQ people are saying you're demonizing us. Others are saying we're not. Then you got those who are messing around, trolling, saying like, oh, well, I'm going to use your logic on me. You say I'm oppressing you. Well, now you're oppressing me. So, which again, if you're truly a member of the LGBTQ, that is perfectly fine. I support that. Whatever makes you happy. But yeah, I kind of see where these people are getting at with the super straight stuff. Like, am I super straight? I mean, I don't know. I don't. I'm not. I never really was open to the thought. I never really thought about going out with someone who is trans. So I don't know where I stand on that. But if I'm not against super straight, and I'm not exactly 1000% pro either, I guess. Right now, until I know more, I'm neutral, which I think that's how it should be with all things. But, that's just me. What are your guys' thoughts on it?
Oh my gosh, the turret. I mean, yes. Like I said, I mean, I don't. I myself am not gay. Um, I have a lot of homosexual tendencies. Um, other than that, no. I think people should be allowed to call themselves and be super straight if that's what they want. Uh, just like how I believe uh, people of other genders and sexualities have their right to be what they are.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's very hard trying to say what you want to say on YouTube because you never know how it's going to be interpreted. So you kind of have to stop and pause and think about what you're trying to say. Because if it gets even slightly misinterpreted at all, like you're done.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys being chill about it. I know what I'm asking from you guys is hard since you never really had to do it. You can just say whatever, and you can assume that you guys, we know what you mean. But here on this platform, it's very different. As a seventh blessing, from past experiences, what I told you, you really can say or cannot say. YouTube really these past years has gotten easily offended. Like you can get striked and not even break the rules. It's happening to YouTubers all the time.
We got a lot of snowflakes. That's all we got to do.
Pretty much. And is all YouTube bad? No, of course not. Not every bit of YouTube is a bunch of snowflakes. But yes, there is a large enough percent of over offended people in YouTube to mess up your world.
Like TikTok.
TikTok is just. I'm just going to say. Nope, I'm not even going to bring up any politics into this. I know I'm just asking to get destroyed in the comments. But yeah, all I'm going to say is I was very much in favor of people trying to get rid of TikTok last year. Or was that 2019 where former President Trump tried getting rid of TikTok? Or was that just talk?
At least she's not going to get my tier 2 over. And yes, TikTok was supposedly supposed to be canceled, or what do you call it? Is it abolished? Is that the word I should use?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
They didn't want TikTok anymore.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that was really just the only interesting thing. Again, like, I'm not really sure what I want to do with my channel at all. This is probably going to be the first video uploaded, so I have no idea what I want to do. I don't even know if I'm going to stick to one thing. Like, I don't know, like, with YouTube, do you just do one thing and stick with it, or can you just... Ideally, you can do whatever, but I'm not so sure how that's going to work, or if I'm just stuck doing one thing, because my fear is like I do one thing and then I'm stuck with it, and then I'm known as like either a gamer or a news YouTuber, or I don't want to be known as one thing, but I don't know if I necessarily can do multiple things. So for a little bit, I'm just going to have to wing it and go around doing everything, anything that sounds remotely interesting until I find something I like.
Well, this is what I always say. A wise man once said, be like a tsunami. I guess that makes me water. And that's how he said it. exactly who says it. Basically, what it means is you shouldn't be posting this video, Chris. I think we failed.
I don't know. I'll probably still post it, but I got some editing to do. Like Eddie's stupid shoe cleaning. But yeah, I think I might end it here. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe if you're feeling kind and generous, and I'll get back to you when I can. Thank you, and yeah.